Now let's get started by choosing the caliber of recruit you want to be. The higher your star rating, the better your chances of seeing the field early. Plus, you get some extra mental abilities to help. Next, it's time to choose the position you'd like to play. A quarterback, a defender, or now you'll pick what type of player you'd like to be. Keep an eye on the ratings caps as they change with each archetype. Physical abilities are tied to each archetype, and they, like mental abilities, enhance how you play your position. Here, we'll customize your bio info, gear, and appearance. You know what they say, look good, feel good, play good. Time to choose your mental abilities. These will help to separate you from other players. They can be upgraded, and you'll even have the opportunity to activate more later in your career. Let's take one final look. Once you hit that confirm button, your road to glory begins. Welcome to National Signing Day. Once you've selected your school, your college football career begins. If you have aspirations to see the field early, pay close attention to the depth chart. And even if you didn't get your dream scholarship, you can be a walk-on at any school. Plus, there's always the transfer portal if you need a change of scenery down the line. Now it's time to pack your bags and head off to college. Good luck on your career. I'll be rooting for you. Oh, and before I go, welcome to your freshman year. It's time to spend the skill points you have already earned to upgrade your player. Additionally, each week, you will need to manage your workload. Activities like practice will earn you coach trust. And as your coach trust increases, you can improve your spot on the depth chart and gain more play calling flexibility. Now, let's get to work.
Welcome to Houston, Texas, and the house Bill Yeoman and Andre Ware built, home to the Houston Cougars, where the fans are ready for liftoff. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a squad... It always comes down to a few key plays in a game like this, but to lose in overtime, just an absolute kick in the gut.
It's a kick in the gut, and you remember those exact plays, Reese. The things I could have done a little bit better, or the ball could have bounced my way. Just a few of those little plays make the difference in winning or losing the ball game.
And I think as players too, David, you know, when you watch the film, you didn't do enough, but you definitely had some...
Come on, set. High. Slab. High. Here we go. Ready. Easy. Ready. 325. Cricket. Ready, go. Set. Bang. Set. Hut. Bang. Cobra. Pound, 55 feet. 29 Philly. High. Flare. Flare. Ready.
Welcome to Shreveport, Louisiana, home to the 11th oldest line gets set, first down. Got him downfield. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
The biggest rule change for me, if I could make one in all of college football, would be illegal man downfield. And when they run these RPO plays and those linemen start to creep further and further down the field, I would love for the refs to call those more often. It's a cheating play, basically, running these RPOs. So hard to stop. Nice execution by the offense, but probably cheating too.
Dances away from the heat. He'll try to do it himself. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. And the Cougars come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. Movement here from the tight end. Give to the single back. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
Now, I love when players understand situations, and they understand where the first down marker is, and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
That incompletion leads to second down and 10. Floating away. Gets rid of it. Fires to the tight end. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. The seventh play of this opening drive, they'll need to move the chains on third and short. Fires to the big fella. And he's going to be just short of the first down. It's going to bring up a decision for this coach. Well, they were counting on winning the one-on-one battle. They got the completion, but the yardage didn't work out.
Yeah, and a lot of times, man, that's what I do on short yardage situation. Third and short, make my guy fall forward for a couple yards, try to get the first down, but it was a good tackle, and the receiver got absolutely nowhere after the catch.
Down to the 18-yard line, it's first and 10. They're looking to pass from the red zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Dropping back, it's Young. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. 11th play of this opening drive coming up at this one. A third and long. Feeling some heat. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
Great timing by the defense there.
They're backed up, first and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. Leaves it with the back. That hole closed quickly. He'll get one out to the 6.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it a little bit at a time.
He just kept going backwards. You have to step up, and they get him for a safety.
Oh, and how about...
A first down for the offense. He's looking to throw it. That one comes out hot down the right side. It's complete. A huge pickup.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a first and 10. Running behind that left side. Across the 25, he's got room. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. From the red zone, looking for a space. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. After the misfire, it's second down. Looking to pass, it's Young. Going for 6. And that one's going to be over everybody's head and incomplete.
You know, it's a good decision by the QB because his intended target wasn't open, so throw it out of bounds, and you can live to play another day here on this drive.
And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
It's nice for this D coordinator when he puts...
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. He wants to throw. Lets it fly. Fires and picked off. Taking it the other way. He'll go out of bounds, but just what they needed to get the ball back. Houston sending the offense back onto the field. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play.
Oh, it's out! Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
And this QB has the...
They'll come out and take a knee, and that should send us to halftime. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin. Offense set on first down. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. To the air, it's Young. Into traffic, it's picked off. He was thinking big return, didn't get that, but boy, did he give his offense an opportunity at the 31. They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40. They'll throw it on first down. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
And there's no mystery as to why this team's losing today. They've given up 5 sacks. They cannot keep their quarterback upright. And you just saw another example of it right there. He has never been able to get into rhythm throwing the football.
They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. He's going to take off. And he is corralled short of the line to gain. Houston coming to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to go up top on first down. The throw. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it.
You know, it's difficult for QBs sometimes when you're throwing to your running backs because they're not receivers. You really got to be perfect with the ball placement. You got to make that a catchable throw. A little bit too tough for the RB on that.
They'll pick up 5. It'll be 3rd and 5.
I know the passing game sells, and the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards a pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
Trying to escape and get it himself. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. This Houston offense about to snap it on first down again. Caught in the backfield. It's York. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. 2nd down coming up. Pocket starts to collapse. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. He uncorks a bullet to the right. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. Here comes the Houston offense. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
Fires on the run. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
You know, I think in this situation of the game, too, if I'm this guy, I'm thinking the same thing, right? I'm throwing and getting yards, and if it's not there, I'm going to take this game over myself with my legs. We're in the fourth quarter. We've got an opportunity, one possession down, to get back in this thing. I just got to do whatever I got to do to make that happen.
He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up.
Every possession later in the game means so much more. You start getting in the fourth quarter, one possession games, QB drops back and makes these first downs.
Touchdown, Houston. Hello. They've got the lead here in the fourth.
Man, I love this offense, being able to run the football late in the game when it matters and punch it in for the touchdown, and more importantly, take the lead.
He's got it for the 2-point conversion. So that was a 6-play, 75-yard drive. And closed the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. The Houston offense ready to go back to work. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. At the 40, there he goes. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32. They move the chains on the ground. Now another first down. He'll do it himself. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Anytime you play this offense, the challenge is stopping this quarterback from running the ball. You've already seen in this game, he's been able to break off a few runs and do some nice things. That time, though, the defense had his number and tackled him for a loss.
We've reached a 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. Looking to throw it Young. It's complete on the right side. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Calling a timeout here, you have to avoid making a mistake in this situation. On third down, he drops to throw. Fires on the move. He's got it. Finally run out of bounds, but he has his offense rolling with a first down.
That play is going to drive the head coach absolutely crazy. You've got the lead. Why are you going out of bounds? Just get down, bleed the clock. The clock right now is your friend.
And as they come to the line, they have the lead, and they have the clock on their side. First and goal. They want to throw it. It's complete. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They've got it down to the 3. Now it's second and goal. He's looking to throw. Now improvising. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Hello.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying.
So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. Quarterback will take a knee. The defense can stop it one more time, but we are close to being all she wrote. So after stumbling around a bit earlier this season, they've put together 3 consecutive wins and seem to have righted the ship.
Dang right. How do you handle adversity? Every coach talks about that. They dealt with it now. They got the loss. They had a little bit of struggle early in the season. What do? You respond by putting a winning streak together, gaining some momentum as the season closes.
And sometimes the good thing about losing games early is that you know you're not perfect. You have to come out. You've got to bring your A game to the part each and every week. And that's what we've seen from this team now recently. They've got tremendous players. They've got an outstanding coaching staff. When they put it all together and they play with great effort, this team's tough to beat.